Are you eating vegetables and still not losing weight? It's not your fault. Believe it or not, not all vegetables are created equal when it comes to shedding belly fat. In fact, some can secretly derail your progress with hidden calories and carbs. Don't worry, we've got you covered. In today's video, we're breaking down the 10 worst vegetables to avoid so you can finally achieve your weight loss goals. Number 7 might completely surprise you. It's a vegetable praised for its versatility, but could be derailing your progress without you even knowing. Stick around, and by the end, you'll have a clear understanding of which vegetables to avoid and why. 1. Potatoes, the hidden calorie bomb. Let's start with a classic, the humble potato. While potatoes may seem like a healthy option, especially when compared to processed snacks, they're actually packed with starchy carbs that can quickly turn into sugar in your body. This means they can spike your blood sugar levels and lead to fat storage, especially when consumed in large amounts. What's even worse is how potatoes are often prepared. Think fries, mashed potatoes, or potato chips. When you fry them in oils or add butter and cream, the calorie count skyrockets. Even baked potatoes can be a calorie-dense option if you load them up with cheese, sour cream, or bacon bits. And while they do provide some vitamins and fiber, the carbs and calories they pack can prevent you from shedding those pounds. If you want to continue enjoying potatoes while on your weight loss journey, the key is moderation and healthier preparation methods. Try roasting them with olive oil or steaming them, and avoid adding high-calorie toppings. However, if you're aiming for significant weight loss, it's best to limit potatoes overall and opt for lighter, lower-calorie vegetable options. 2. Corn, high in starch, low in nutrients. Corn is another vegetable that might surprise you on this list. While it's often considered a healthy side dish, it's actually a highly starchy vegetable. Starch is a complex carbohydrate, and when you consume it in large amounts, it can easily lead to weight gain. In addition to its high starch content, corn is also calorie-dense. One of the problems with corn is that it's often served in highly processed forms like popcorn, corn chips, or corn syrup, which are loaded with unhealthy fats, sugar, and salt. Even if you're consuming it in its natural form, the high carbohydrate content can slow down your progress, especially if you're following a low-carb or ketogenic diet. To avoid sabotaging your weight loss goals, it's best to limit your consumption of corn and focus on non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, zucchini, or cucumbers, which are lower in calories and carbs. 3. Squash, packed with carbs and calories. While squash is often considered a healthy vegetable, certain varieties, especially those like butternut squash, can be high in carbohydrates and calories. These vegetables are full of natural sugars, which contribute to the carb load. When you're trying to lose weight, those extra carbs can make it harder for your body to burn fat effectively. Additionally, squash is often prepared in ways that can add even more calories, such as roasting it with heavy oils or butter. Though it's loaded with fiber and vitamins, its carbohydrate content can still contribute to weight gain if eaten in excess. Instead of using squash as a staple in your weight loss diet, try swapping it for lower carb options like cauliflower or zucchini. These vegetables provide similar textures and flavors, but are much easier on your waistline. 4. Beets, a sweet, sugary trap. Another vegetable you might not expect to find on this list is beets. While they're packed with vitamins and antioxidants, beets have a relatively high sugar content compared to other vegetables. This natural sugar can quickly add up, especially if you eat them in large quantities. When trying to lose belly fat, it's important to control your sugar intake, even if it comes from natural sources like vegetables. Beets can raise your insulin levels and lead to fat storage, which is the opposite of what you want when you're trying to burn fat. Plus, when consumed in excess, they can increase your overall calorie intake. To enjoy the benefits of beets without the downside, consider having them in moderation and focus on other non-sugary vegetables like spinach or kale, which offer similar nutritional benefits without the extra sugar content. 5. Carrots, sweet but caloric. Carrots are often thought of as a low-calorie, healthy snack, and they can be when eaten in moderation. However, carrots contain more natural sugars than many other vegetables, which can contribute to a higher calorie count when consumed in large portions. While carrots provide a lot of important nutrients like beta-carotene, eating too many of them may lead to a sugar spike, which can interfere with your body's fat-burning capabilities. If you're on a strict weight loss plan, you might want to limit your intake of carrots or balance them with other, less sugary veggies. Consider pairing carrots with other low-calorie vegetables to keep your meals balanced without the extra sugar. Additionally, try steaming or roasting them with minimal oil instead of eating them raw with calorie-dense dips. If you're finding this video helpful so far, make sure to like and comment below. I'd love to know which vegetable surprised you the most. Let me know your thoughts. Now, let's jump back in and reveal the next veggie. 6. Peas. High in carbs, not ideal for weight loss. Peas may seem like a healthy choice, but when it comes to weight loss, they can be problematic. While peas are rich in protein and fiber, they're also high in carbohydrates, which can make it more difficult for your body to burn fat effectively. In fact, peas contain more carbs than many other vegetables, which makes them a high-calorie choice in the context of a strict weight loss diet. Even though peas have a decent nutrient profile, their higher carb content means that they should be consumed in moderation if you're serious about losing weight. Too many peas can cause your body to retain fat, which can set you back on your journey toward a slimmer physique. If you're craving something green and nutrient-dense, consider opting for non-starchy vegetables like spinach, kale, or green beans. These options provide more fiber with fewer carbs, helping you stay on track with your weight loss goals. 7. Yams, calorie-dense and high in carbs. Yams are often hailed as a healthier alternative to regular potatoes, but they can still pose a challenge when it comes to weight loss. Like potatoes, yams are packed with carbohydrates, which can be counterproductive when you're trying to lose belly fat. The main issue with yams is their calorie and carb content. While they provide some vitamins and minerals, the amount of carbs they contain can quickly add up, especially if you eat large portions. When yams are cooked with butter, sugar, or syrup, the calorie count can soar even higher, making them less ideal for those looking to shed pounds. To maintain a balanced, calorie-controlled diet, it's best to eat yams sparingly and focus on lower-carb vegetables like zucchini, cauliflower, or broccoli. These alternatives will keep you feeling full and satisfied without derailing your fat loss goals. 8. Sweet potatoes, a healthier option, but still caloric. Sweet potatoes are often marketed as a healthy, nutritious vegetable, and they can be, when eaten in moderation. However, they're still high in calories and carbohydrates, which means they may not be the best choice for those looking to lose weight quickly. Sweet potatoes are rich in nutrients like beta-carotene and fiber, but they can still contribute to calorie excess when consumed in large amounts. Just like regular potatoes, sweet potatoes are often prepared in ways that can add unhealthy fats and sugars, such as when they're mashed with butter, baked with marshmallows, or fried into chips. If you're aiming for fat loss, it's best to limit sweet potato intake and focus on lower-calorie, low-carb vegetables like spinach, kale, and cucumbers. These veggies are nutrient-dense, filling, and won't interfere with your weight loss goals. 9. Red bell peppers. Healthy, but can add extra calories. Red bell peppers are known for being packed with antioxidants and vitamins, but like many vegetables, they can be more caloric than you might expect when consumed in large amounts. While they're a great source of vitamin C, the sugar content in bell peppers can contribute to a higher calorie intake if you're not careful. Another thing to consider is how red bell peppers are prepared. They're often added to soups, stews, and sauces, and when prepared with oils, butter, or creamy sauces, the calorie count can increase significantly. If you're following a low-calorie or low-carb diet, you might want to be mindful of how much you're eating and consider using bell peppers in moderation. Instead of loading up on bell peppers, try incorporating other colorful, low-calorie veggies like tomatoes or cucumbers, which can provide similar flavor and nutrients without the added calories. 10. Mushrooms, healthy but easy to overeat. Finally, mushrooms are another vegetable that may seem harmless at first glance, but they can be a hidden source of extra calories, depending on how they're prepared. While they're naturally low in calories, many recipes that include mushrooms often add oils, butter, or other high-calorie ingredients, which can make them more calorie-dense than you might think. Mushrooms are also very absorbent, meaning they soak up any oils or fats used in cooking, further increasing their calorie content. When they're cooked in heavy oils or served in creamy sauces, the calorie count can rise quickly, making them less ideal for those trying to lose weight. If you enjoy mushrooms, try to eat them in their simplest form, either sautéed in a small amount of olive oil or roasted. This will allow you to enjoy their rich flavor without packing on extra calories. Avoiding hidden pitfalls in your diet is a powerful step toward achieving your weight loss goals. While these 10 vegetables may have their benefits, they can also sneak in extra calories, carbs, and sugars that could slow down your progress. The secret to success lies in mindful eating and choosing nutrient-dense, low-calorie options that fuel your body without derailing your efforts. Focus on vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, and zucchini, which can keep you full and energized while supporting fat loss. Every small change you make brings you closer to the results you're working toward. If you're ready to take control of your weight loss journey, check out the link in the description and pinned comment for more practical tips to stay on track. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for even more insights and advice. Your goals are within reach. Stay motivated and keep moving forward.